Welcome to Rockingham for race number 9. Colin Bear is on pole for today's race. Here are your full qualifying results, and we'll take you to trackside. Alright, 10 seconds to the race command. We'll let that through first, then we'll do our usuals. Alright, here it is.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines fired up. We are ready to go here at the Rock. Field is rolling off. Alright, so after Rookie Raceway, Max Anderson has taken the points lead, 26-point lead for the 88 car. Colin Bear jumps up to second in points. Jack of Lightning Blaze still remains in third. Kenny Johnson drops down to fourth. Tony Green remains in fifth. Roberto Crown Jr. drops to sixth place. Connor Breen remains in seventh. Jay Baker moves up to eighth. Carson Manning is ninth, and Sam Elliskin goes up to 10th place. Alright. So that's your points rundown. Looks like someone has an issue, maybe. And it's the 11 with mechanical issues. Looks like. Or somewhere. Or was that during practice? Alright, green flag is out anyways. We're underway. Lap number 1, Colin Bear is going to take it. Here comes the 5 and the 21, second and third. '51 has really slipped back all the way down to 6 on this first lap. And losing even more. Yeah, really getting shuffled out here. Whoa, Kanto, there goes the car upside down. It's the 18. And possibly another one. And yellow is out. The 09's the leader. We'll take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look here. See the 9 and the 7. Oh, they made contact through turn 4 to cut back down low. Swept the 18 and the 36, and on top of the wall it goes. And the 36 car. Huge barrel over the 36, and Johnny Cox in the 18. Top of the 7. He's on his roof. That was a checker rain dancer. Handful of other cars were involved. 56 to Matt Dennis. Heavy damage there, as well as a 7. Let's go on board here. He got hit by the 99 car as well. So you can see how they flipped. The 18 did not hit the wall at first. He backed into that 36 car of a rain dancer, popped both cars up in the air, and tipped right over. Yeah, right there. Just squeezed the 36 car. Then he's on top of the wall. Then it turned over. Yeah, both cars right on top of the 7. There's a 14 who hits him while up and over. Kind of helped them not do a barrel roll. Did a couple rolls, but did not get back on all 4 wheels. Check a rain dancer in the 36. See from TV2. Yeah, got hit by Dennis, then hit the wall with the back end, then the car tipped over. 39 and 20 also collected. There's the 83 as well. Alright, first caution of the day. 2 cars already upside down. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, so the 11 did have some mechanical issues. Probably when they fired up engines, so we have no idea what exactly is the problem. 33 cars left. The 09 Colin Bear had that second place finish. Well, it was only second. It was still kind of crazy how everything almost turned out well for him. Had that big wreck. He was trailing because of the damage. He was off the pace. And a big wreck happened on the green-white checkered. Swoop in, took home second. And that second place finish jumped him up to second in points. Gained him 6 spots. Alright, pace car is off, getting ready to go green. Green flag waving, back on their way to 21 with a good jump. That will count as a lap led, of course. Here comes the 5, Roberto Pound Jr. on the inside, Eric Monaco in the 6 in behind, and the 5 car will take the lead and clear the 09. Here comes the rest. Tony Green is in it. Here's a 48, Alexander Rowe. Running in 4th right now. Oh, car on the wall. It's a 10, bouncing off the wall. Did they save it? Yes. They actually saved it. That was going to be a guaranteed wreck. I don't know how they kept that under control. But we stay green. Looks like the 48 has taken lead. Alexander Rowe went upside down at Bristol and at Ricky Raceway. 2 races in a row, he's up and over. But here comes a 15 on the inside. But can he lead this lap? I think he did. Yes, 6/1000 of a second. Very close. Here's Stephen Oak. Oh, trouble on the 15's blown up. Well, that lead didn't last long at all. Trouble for Mitchell Hodak. Had that lead for like 5 seconds. And that gives the lead back to the 48. Well, that's 2 Toyotas with issues. Wonder if we're going to see any more. 6 and 16, 2 Roush cars, 2nd and 3rd, and Brad Cheston sends it down there hard, and he takes 2nd away, and now going for the race lead, and he swoops right by, and he'll lead the lap. Monaco back to 2nd, Jonathan McPherson in 3rd. A lot more Fords on their way. The 13, the 98, and the 17 are all in the mix. But here comes Stephen Oakes on the inside. And a 6 car looking to take the lead away. And he will. 21 backed up to 2nd place. See what happened to Mitchell Hodak, and it was a header. 21, McPherson. And he'll take the top spot back. Here comes Monaco. Got a run on the inside. Whoa, a little too close there. Almost turned him around. Here comes the 16. Brad Cheston going to take advantage. Doesn't make a move though. He's going to stay with the 6 for now. Is yellow out? Yeah, yellow's out. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look here. Noodles into 38. Kind of 3 wide off of 2. And Carson Manning got into the left side and almost in the air. Or almost upside down. Got into the air. Big hit to the inside wall. That destroyed his car, and no one else was involved in that one. Just a 2-car incident. So let's see. Yeah, they were battling 3 wide. I'd actually go on over the 33 first. So Manning down low. You can see he gets really close to that quarter pound. I think he was expecting the 38 to come up. He cleared the 17, but I don't think he was clear. He ends up turning him. Don't think he meant to do that. But let's see, the 38's on board with him. Running in 18th at the time, or at least the last time he crossed the line. Yeah, pretty big hit, and nearly took out the 43 and possibly a few others there on the outside. Let's go on board with the 17 car now of Sam Oscan. Was he clear? Did he clear him? Don't think he was. Just a little, yeah, not quite. Yeah, just when he was about to be clear, he gets turned. Alright, so that's our second yellow of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, coming to the green, 29 cars left, so only the... Oh. Wait, Sam Oskin's out too. Did it crash? Well, let's do a quick look before I forget. Might as well. Oh yeah, they did have another crash. The 48. 2 and 48, wreck coming to the yellow. And this we did not see. Chris Sang gets into Alexander Rowe in the 48, into the inside wall through the grass. And then he goes for a spin. And he comes up sliding into the 17. And also the 43 gets collected. But it looks like nobody else. Oh, actually maybe... No. Okay, none of us had any idea that was going to happen. See the 2 car, did he come down to 48 or did he go up the 2? Yeah, it kind of looks like the 48, yeah, went down low. It was on the outside, try to get down low. I mean, there comes to the caution. I don't see really any of the point of that. Comes up and, yep, 17 Samadoskan. Unlucky bystander right there. Gets collected. So now he's out of the race. Alright. Now we could take you back to the restart. Just do that. And the 48's also out. Alright, here we go. Getting ready to go green. This car is off. Here we go. Green flag is out. Back underway. Monaco with a good jump. Can he clear him on the inside? No, he cannot. Cheston third, Oaks fourth, Connor Breeden fifth at the moment. Here comes Brad Cheston on the low side. Stephen Oaks might make it 3 wide. No, he doesn't. But he was looking. Properly in the 29 up to third. Stephen Oaks now looking down low. Now let's see where these guys are in points. So Brad Cheston, right now he's 13th in points. Stephen Oaks is 30th. Colin Cropley, who's running third, is... where is he? Or not, yeah. Colin, yeah, 37th. Tyson Aquino running fourth. He is 12th. He does have a win. Had a hard wreck at the Ricky Raceway in the last lap. Here's David Davison in the 1. He's dropped all the way to 11th. Lost 9 spots. Connor Breeden with 13. He is running... Where is he? Where the hell is he? I actually can't find him. Should be somewhere. A lot of names starting with C. Oh, he's 7th. And the 87 is now up front. So he's going to be the first multi-time winner. 87-1. David Davison's come close a few times, but there he goes. And he's going to take the lead away. And lead for the first time. Connor Breeden up to second. And now for the top spot. The one that really went up the track there. '21 down low. See the 09 back in the top 5. Side by side. And he's clear. The 09 now up to second place. Jake Baker in the 55 into third. Cole Colby in the 27 and 5th. Stephen Oaks is 5th. Whoa, Davison way up the track and into the wall. Close call right there. There's no other contact. He just went up too high. 4/10 of a second lead at the moment. Comes to 55. To the inside on second place. Bear drops third. Here's the 47. Up to fourth. And 37 back up to fifth. Three-way battle for the race lead. And we're nearing the halfway point. Whoa, the 24 now. He's in the wall, but didn't get into it as bad as the 1. Oh, caution. I was about to check if there's any slow cars coming our way, but the caution is out. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Alright, this one happened at the back, mostly. Here's a 2, in the 42 it looks like. I think he was trying to slide up and almost climbed the wall. And in front of the 10 almost tipped over there, and both cars slammed the inside wall. And then back across, oh, and this time, nope. Wow, 3 times he should have went upside down and he didn't. Now that I've never seen, just by hitting the wall. Yeah, these walls at Rockingham, yeah, they really like to flip these cars over. Maybe because there's some banking on this straightaway. And they basically acts like a hill. Into the 2, right in the driver's door, deflects Cal with him into the inside wall. And this 2, I don't know how the hell. 3 times he should have went upside down and he didn't. Yeah, was involved early with that 48. So almost climbed the wall here. Just a little bit of error. And then almost got tipped over by the 10. We've seen that a lot. Hard hit to the inside wall. And then another one to the outside wall. I don't think he was expecting it to be that hard to get on his side. But, well, no smoke coming out of that thing. I think that 2 car is done for the night. Or the day. And yep, for sure for Calvin too in the 10. Couldn't avoid this one. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, come to the green here. So the 9 and the 20 both had mechanical failures under yellow. The 2 car is still somehow in this. I thought he was going to be out. And the 10, as expected, is out of the race. So that's... So the 9 car and the 20, that's 3 Toyotas, now 1 Ford with issues. Not a good day for the Toyota team, but they still got 3 of them running up front, though. The 09, the 47, and the 55. So it's not too bad, actually. But you gotta wonder if something else is gonna happen. Base car is off. Here we go. Alright, green flag is out. Back underway. Three wide back there, the 87 and the 24. Tyson Aquino just clears off the turn. All good, it appears. Here comes the 47 now on the low side. He'll take the lead away. And the outside line is no good. No good at all. And here comes the 55 now. Well, he's going to be able to do what his teammate couldn't, lead the lap while leading. The 15, as we know, early in the race, just took the lead and just poof. That was it. Oh, and the 13 of Connor Reed in the wall. All good. Clear. Brad Chesson in the 16. Running in second. He looks down low. Looking for a win. Yeah, we're looking for a win here. I think the 29 Colin Cropley just got in the wall there. Here comes Brad Cheston down low. Don't think he'll lead this lap though. Maybe he will. I don't think so. Yeah, he did not. 5 and 29 getting into each other. But no wreck, it looks like. Light's still green. 21. Back up. Here comes the 87 and the 88. Max Anderson. Could he make it 2 in a row? Oh, the 31 riding the wall. Man, they're just... Everyone's just getting into the wall back there. Another battle for the lead. Here comes the 21 once again. And he's clear. And Anderson up to 3rd. Here's the 51, 39 to 14. Here's the 2. He's still faster than these 3, so he's hoping for a caution to come out soon and get that wave around and get those spots. Valuable points right there. Oh, look at the 88 and the 16. Sideways off the corner, leaning against each other. Let's send Cheston out back to 5th, and maybe further. Oh, now the 26 in the wall, Austin Lagrange. Some debris. It's okay. He'll clear up. Big lead here for the 21. 8/10 of a second right now. And oh, 2nd and 3rd all slam the wall. And they give him even a bigger lead. They're losing grip or something? It might be. 47 in 3rd. And that should be just over a second. Brad Cheston looks like he got onto the wall. KCH in the 47 had that massive flip at the Ricky Raceway. Falls back to 3rd, but it'd be incredible if he could win this race. Went head on into that opening, flew back into traffic. It was just a mess. More cars on the wall. I see Cole Colby. Feels pretty spread out. So could it be clean and green all the way to the end? Well, just gotta wait and see it. Never know. Whoa, and the 88, and is that the 93, I think, and yeah, the 93, or the 83, 93, right. And the 09. Alright, all good for now. Closing the gap. Almost there-ish. Yep, the 6/10. 0.66, and oh, the top 3, all of them into the wall. But they really closed in this time. To the inside, Jake Baker, and he'll take it. Yeah, I don't think they were gonna. He was gonna hold it for that long. 47 a second. Way up the track, and now he's in the wall. Cheston's in the wall. Tony Green back there in the wall. Gotta take it easy. Tires are falling apart. Way up out of the groove again, and right across. So 55, oh, the 6 and the 13, and there they go. And they're wrecking. They're wrecking. And we're under yellow once again. 10 to go. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Well, it was going to happen eventually. Again. So Eric Monaco, Connor Breeden, they were 13th and 14th at the time. Connor Breeden got underneath the 6 car and into the 51, who was 2 laps down, by the way. So not only the 2 cars a lap down. Both of them into the inside wall. Slight hits. Not much damage there. Of course, it sends him to the back. So let's go on board with the 13 of Connor Breton. Down low, comes up into the 6, got him sideways. Yeah, if the 51 wasn't there, then they would have saved it, no problem. Looks like he's about to, and almost comes up and pinches the 88 into the wall. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Believe the lights will come off this time around. Yes. Alright. So, Jonathan McPherson leading the race. Currently running 16th in points, looking for his first win. Davis in 2nd, KCH 3rd, Austin Granges 4th, Colin Bears 5th. Roberto Crown Jr. 6th, Stephen Oaks 7th, Brad Cheston 8th, Jake Baker 9th, Kenny Johnson 10th. Current top 10 here. Another caution, and that will get us into overtime. That's for sure. Alright, getting ready. Race car is in. Green flag. Back underway. Casey already looking inside. Gonna try to push the 21 clear first. And there he goes. Makes his move now. Red looking low. 24 Stephen Oaks. 3rd. Four to go here. 4 laps to go. And here goes Colin Bear to the inside for the race lead. Stephen Oaks 2nd, Jake Baker, Carson Manning, and now Max Anderson. Moving back up into the top 5. 3 laps remaining. Whoa, and everyone in the wall again, or the top 3, including the leader. And the 88 gonna get by and take 2nd away. If we're approaching at 2 laps to go, might want to get ready. In case there's a green white checker. Two to go here. 2 laps to go. Way up the track. Just touches the wall. There goes a... Oh, there we go. And up there's a yellow. Caution is out. 88 to the inside. He'll take the yellow. Wait, light's still green. It's still green. Shit. Okay, never mind. He's in the wall. I thought there was going to be a caution. I clicked the box and Anderson slips up. KCH takes the lead. We're still good. What the hell just happened there? I thought there was going to be a caution. David Davison, can he get there in time? No, he won't. And the 47 is going to win the race. They took the white flag. I was like, what? What's going on? That was going to be a caution. I could have threw one, but I had no idea. And Anderson slipped back up to 7th there. And oh, the 51 and 55 get together. Oh, there they go. Okay, that was weird. So Casey Hoyt in the 47, the winner of this race. Davis in 2nd, Bear 3rd, probably 4th, and Oaks 5th. Let's take a look at the rest of the race results, then the wreck. Well, that was a strange ending. So Brad Cheston, Dan Max Anderson, Jake Baker, Riley Sampson, Cole Colby. 26 cars finished the race, 24 of them on the lead lap. Here's the rest of the race results. And remember the 11 car also out before the race started. And I thought that was going to be it. That was going to be an overtime finish again. But it was not. So let's see. It's gone to the 21 here. Kenny Johnson. So just coming off turn 2. Then across into the 31. So he goes spinning into the wall. Both of them into the wall. Well, there's still oncoming traffic, even though he was all the way down here. That usually results in a yellow still, but it did not. So the entire last lap. So let's see. Anderson wasn't paying attention. Yeah, they're just everyone's just sliding in. He's already into the wall into turn 2, so he loses the lead. And then here goes the 47 and 09. They take the spot, first and second. Yeah, they just created a huge... It was really confusing. Then, well, the one had a run. Not enough of a run, though. Couldn't get side by side. Needed one more lap, but couldn't get it. So, yeah. Alright, so... Interesting end to this race. Not going to be overtime as I thought. As we all thought. I said there's going to be a caution. Then they wrecked, but there was no yellow. Light was still green. But, alright. Anyways, that is it here today at Rockingham. We'll now take you to victory lane.